Hey, what's up? It's another episode of Watch You Strappin, and these are not watch reviews. They're just quick wristwatch check of the day with the aftermarket strap of choice. If I haven't already shown the watch on a new watch, that is on its stock bracelet or strap option first. Um, Anyways, today I'm on the. This is a relatively new pickup. Some of you might know about this particular model. This is a new movement, STP movement, 615. It's nice custom skeletonized movement, no date, and yeah, this is in their. It's part of the Super Seawolf line, and this is, some people have been calling it originally the rainbow, but it isn't quite a rainbow effect. I mean, it doesn't have the full spectrum. There's no orange or red really, and well, the yellow is not part of. The yellow isn't really part of the bezel, ombre effect here, or gradation. Although some of the photos try to show it some yellow, like right between the green and blue, somewhere up in here, like a little bit, and maybe even down by here, but it really doesn't has that in real life or in person. And yeah, it's a nice skeletonized movement. Actually, this part of it, where you can see the mainspring right behind there. There's like this silver kind of, well, it might show up as white, but it's actually like a silver. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know the technical name. It's like a frame, or maybe it's like considered a barrel or cage that's around the mainspring, and that actually rotates around too. You see, kind of like these arms or spokes or whatever you can call it that are coming out. They actually will rotate slowly around. I think it goes counterclockwise. So there is something, some extra movement and dynamic visually with this, besides, of course, being able to see the movement at work, as you can see on this upper part, right? And yeah, this is on obviously the stock bracelet. I really like the 5-link or Jubilee style, but I guess you're not really supposed to use that word, but you know what it is. And it has a nice stretch system. I don't know if can't show it right now because I'm one-handed right now and the other hand's holding the phone, but you've seen these links before. Both sides, they stretch open, so if you do get a little bit more swollen, it won't be that tight. I have a little bit of give, and that's nice, and I like that feature. And it works better than the other style that's kind of like an oyster bracelet. I talked about that before. It just doesn't work as well, and some other things. And yeah, so it's about this this with the, so they call this the Super Chroma, and basically it's primarily like a blue, green, and I would say that's a magenta color, and you have some yellow accents too, but other than that, that's basically it. So it's not really like a excuse me, a full rainbow, but it actually looks pretty nice. I mean, I think this is one of those ones, either you're into color, bright colors, that is, and will dig it, or you're not. There's maybe not really a halfway point between this. Perhaps you might be able to appreciate it still, but maybe it's not your thing, and that's fine, because I totally understand that this type of design and everything isn't for everyone, and I kind of like it that way, just so that it's one of those things that it's not often in the wild, and being limited to, I believe, 182 pieces worldwide, you probably won't see that many examples anyways. So that's basically it, but I think it's pretty cool. I have to admit, the first time I brought it out as a test run and see how I felt about it, I did have a little bit of doubts and kind of wondered, like, what did I do and why did I buy this? But having worn it for a while, this is day 2, and just getting a feel for it, and just kind of just observing and looking at it, and just checking it out, I kind of get why I originally bought it, and what's kind of cool, and what appeals to me about it. It's just there's colors, obviously. It just really pops out, and against like a very cold exterior, being the stainless steel, Having that, you know, especially look at it from a distance, it's kind of nice to have that the intensity of that brightness pop up. At least I think so. And the hands show up pretty well. And for skeleton movement, it's actually pretty easy to read. It's not as challenging as some other ones. I mean, I can easily find the minute hand, obviously. Second hand, well, you know, you can see it rotating around. That's probably maybe the most difficult, but the hour hand with a double lume on there is actually pretty easy to spot as well. So in terms of dial reading and legibility, it's not that hard. And what I was going to say about this for now, yeah, I think it's just a pretty cool effect, and I have some ideas what to pair this with later, but we'll see. Anyway, that's about it. Just wanted to share this, and yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, I think it is a bit pricey, but I think considering there seems to be like an upsurge of maybe more high-end watches making skeletonized movement, so just getting a piece of that and a little bit more. It's not inexpensive, this watch, but it's a bit more affordable than some of those luxury watches out there right now. It's not bad. This is fun, and I think if you don't worry too much about, oh, what the heck is it going to pair with, it's just wear it. It just goes with anything pretty much. It's just an accent and fun piece, and something to maybe tell somebody about your personality, or at least a little bit of what you like on in terms of timepieces on your wrist. Okay, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.